a huge congratulations to all the inductees, your families, and a huge thank you to Mark, your staff, the board of directors, the president of Michigan State. I greatly appreciate the experiences that I had as a student athlete and the experiences I had with my teammates. They will never be forgotten. And I hope that all the experiences you get as an athlete, you'll never forget as well. But I got to tell you, I got to think back to my freshman year. As you guys all know, you got those mandatory meetings you have to go to. And one of our mandatory meetings was Judd Heathcote having to come out on the stage. And I don't know if anybody remembers Judd. He was the coach before Tom Izzo. And he walks out on the stage and he says, "So you all want to be a Spartan, eh?" And I think he starts rubbing his forehead a little bit. And we sitting there and like, yeah, we want to be Spartans. That's why we're here. So he said, "Well, I got somebody that wants to tell you what it means to be a Spartan." And we're looking, we're waiting. Out walks Magic Johnson. And right then and there, it's like, wow. Michigan State does everything first class. And this weekend, and so far, the experience has just been that. My experience as a student athlete has been that, with the fortune of having two great coaches, two great head coaches. So I appreciate what y'all do for student athletes and for this university. There's a quote that says, "You don't realize how close to a dream you are until it comes true." And this kind of puts it all together, that, and even while playing, you don't realize how close you are to a dream until it actually comes true. And I got a few folks that I want to thank that have been a part of that dream. I got my special family sitting up here, every one of you guys that made that long travel from Virginia, from Wisconsin, even those over in Detroit. I appreciate that. My high school coach, I appreciate you making that trip, being here, and what you did to push me, put me in front of the eyes of the high school or the college coaches. I can't tell you how much that meant to me. And I was fortunate that when I got to Michigan State, I was coached by a Hall of Fame coach in Gloria Bexford. First ever softball Hall of Famer at Michigan State. Believed in a little country girl from Wisconsin. Which, by the way, did you plan on the Michigan State-Wisconsin football game for me? My family appreciates that. But I told them they can leave the red clothes back home. But Gloria, I appreciate everything that you did for me, and the assistant coach, Nancy Junkins, I appreciate you. And then, into my second year, I had the great fortune of having this spunky, high energy, I don't know how else you can put it without getting in trouble. Jackie Joseph, you took a player that had heart, passion, and you took him to the next level, and I appreciate everything that you did. There's no words or anything I don't think I can ever do to ever say how much you do. And I know, like, speaking with my other athletes, my other teammates, you make a difference on that field, in that classroom, and off the field. You're amazing, and I appreciate you for that. Last but not least, I can't thank my family enough for everything that they do. My mom is sitting over here, and you guys might have experienced that as well. Think about it, your freshman year. Get homesick, start crying. I want to go home, I want to go home. Well, I got about to Thanksgiving, and I was bawling my eyes out, calling my mom, I want to go home. She says, "You like it? You like playing softball?" I said, "Yeah, I love it." And she said, "Shut up." Followed by, "Suck it up." So I love her for it. I love her for it. So thank you, Mom. And I got my sister here, my brother here. They've pushed me, been there for me, and I greatly appreciate everything that they are for me and to me and for my family. But the last few words that I have is to you all, these student athletes that are here, is I remember when I put that jersey on, your uniform on, you feel that power of Michigan State, the power of the green. It's a lot like Superman when he puts that uniform on. You feel that power. But we all know when you take that uniform off, who was Superman? Anybody have an answer? No, he was still Superman. So my advice to you is that uniform does not give you the power. You bring power to the uniform. It's what you do, and as President Simon says, I don't know if you guys have heard this, it's not what you do, but how you do it and why you do it. So when you put that uniform on, you bring pride, you bring power, you bring purpose to that institution, to Michigan State, to your teammates, and you guys make it happen. So go green.